and all our players over here. And they love a bit of advertising during their games over there as well. Obviously, we can't show you any of the ads for the big brands, but here's one for a match package they've got at My Wizards.
Johnson. Harrington trying to return for Johnson. The idea was there. So Tika smartly sees that over the byline for a goal kick. The DiGiorno Family 4-pack is now available for all Kansas City Wizards Sunday home matches this season here at Arrowhead Stadium. Included are 4 Wizards tickets, 4 visors, 4 ice creams, and a valuable DiGiorno pizza coupon, redeemable at all Price Chopper locations. This package is available for only $59. Go to PCWizards.com to place your order.
Yeah. Brilliant. 4 visors, 4 ice creams. You wouldn't get that at Old Trafford, would you? You have to respect them there for their marketing. We had an email from viewer Dave Orr who said him and his missus went to a Galaxy game earlier in the season and they were giving away free beach towel with every ticket. There he is. Hey, they're good. He used those to soak up the atmosphere. Columbus Crew also had a company giving away tablecloths, but it folded. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. Last week we were talking about Houston Dynamo winning the MLS Cup last season, and that's the cup they won. And we told you that not only did they get the trophy and medals, but they got rings as well. There's Daggers with his ring there, showing us his ring. Well, that's not it. They don't do things by halves over there because as well as the trophy, the medals and the rings, the current MLS champions also get a different ball. This is the ball that most teams, like 12 teams, use. And here is the ball that Houston get to use at home this season. So that's 12 teams who play with a normal ball, Houston who play with a silver ball, and Victoria Beckham who plays with golden balls. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. Right, Greg, did you ever... Did you? That's 3. Did you ever play soccer when you were in Canada?
Yeah, I did. Growing up as a kid, I used to be a defender. That was my favorite position. And, you know, at school, it's played quite a bit. So it's quite popular with the younger people.
Were you any good? What position were you?
I was a defender. I was the one who used to tackle hard, so nobody got through me.
All right, OK. There's a lot of different communities in the city, isn't there? There's lots of different nationalities. Do you think it will take off over there?
Well, I think it will, just because of the diversity. I mean, you have so many different backgrounds, so many different people from different communities, and they're so rowdy and passionate, as we heard Danny saying there before, so that's a good thing.
Is it true that Americans look at Canadians, though, as second-class citizens?
She's put me on the spot here, will you, Tim? No, don't put any pressure on me here. Well, I think there's a little bit of a rivalry going on. Well, the Americans kind of say, well, we don't really feel there's a rivalry, but a Canadian's very proud, and they're always saying, OK, we want to show you that we're better. They're kind of like the little brother, big brother syndrome a bit down there. And
Canadians, when they travel around the world, always have the maple leaf on them to make sure they don't get confused for Americans, don't they?
Exactly, and just look out for A.
Yeah. And what's the favourite sport? Is it still ice hockey?
Ice hockey is the big sport over there, and that's what people love. But hopefully football or soccer, yeah, as they call it over there, will come alive.
With maybe the help of David Beckham. David Beckham's arrival in LA may have made all the headlines recently, but he's certainly not the only star in the Galaxy squad. Landon Donovan is widely regarded as the best US-born player in history, so we thought it was high time we found out something about him.
Landon Donovan is considered the best US player in the MLS by most Americans, and he's the fellow who's going to be banging him in from Beckham's crosses.
For Landon, behind the defense, yeah!
My job is to be dangerous, creating chances, scoring chances, making defenders uneasy. I'm going to take more chances now to get beyond people, because now I make those runs, the ball's going to be there.
I know about Landon, of course, and I know what he can do on a football pitch and what he's capable of, and I'm pleased to be in the same team as him and hopefully be supplying him with balls that he can score some more goals with.
LA for me, it's home. After growing up here, it's hard to venture away from it and really appreciate anything else. This is the mecca of eating in California, and until you have one, you don't really understand what it's about. You smell that? Oh. That's like heaven. The thing I'm most excited for is that, well, obviously, to play with David, but I'm excited that we're finally going to get to a level where this sport really means something to people and people care, and I hope to be part of it for a long time.
Why on earth did David Beckham want to go to California with the sun and all those girls and stuff? You've retired, didn't you fancy going and living somewhere like that?
Well, I thought about it, but, you know, life's pretty good over here.
Yeah, your new job, you're in charge of scouting for tennis, looking for new talent in this country. Have we got any tennis talent?
Yeah, we do. We're trying to work on them in talent identification and development. So we're looking at the 6 to 9-year-olds at the moment. Those are the keys because we want to have that Wimbledon champion. So that's going to be a very important